look. No, Harlan, get off that. That's my spot. Harlan, get off that. No, Harlan, I can't get on unless you want. Harlan, you need to get off my lock. That one's mine. Well, Harlan, I'm actually gonna be a good cousin. I'm gonna land in this tree. Oh, Harlan, it's making it easier for the other, like, languages. But, like, a Fortnite event's going on right now. Go join my live chat right now. The event is starting. Look, if I look around, you'll see the event sign thing. Comment down here below your epic. Add me. I'm gonna choose. Go join my. I'm putting my own. I forgot to say, my epic is Savage Bow Boy. It is that right there. Oh yeah? Chat, it's in 1 minute, it's in 3 seconds.
Is that right too?
I'm gonna put focus on
Oh yeah?
and do something real quick.
My epic is Savage Bow Boy.
Yeah, it's Cyro.
Is that right too?
It's a movie.
Oh yeah?
Guys, hurry up, hurry up, hurry
Hey
up.
guys, it's Jeff Keighley, and welcome to a special event here on the island. Christopher Nolan wanted Fortnite fans to be the first people to see the trailer for his upcoming film, Tenet. Everyone is so excited about this film, and I think now, given everything going on in the world,
This is the guy that made Epic.
ever that we can still gather, be it virtually, for a moment like this, just like going to the movies. Before we get to the trailer, I do have a special guest to introduce. Please welcome the star of Tenet, John David Washington. John, welcome to the party.
Ooh, what's up, Fortnite? Yeah.
This is insane. I mean, this is the first time we've had someone like you inside of the game world. What do you make of all this? Everyone gathering, millions of people gathering to watch your movie trailer.
Oh my God, I'm overwhelmed with joy and just humbled to be a part of this great community of beautiful people. So thank you for having me, everybody. Thank you guys.
Well, I know you have a gaming history as well. I know we were talking before, and you've been playing games for a long time. Tell us a bit about your gaming background.
Well, I mean, I don't want to date myself, but from my Nintendo Game Boy to my Nintendo to my Sega Genesis, NBA Live '95 was a big deal for me. When they introduced Breaking the Glass with Shaquille O'Neal, I used to love that effect. And then my all-time favorite sports game was NFL ESPN 2K5 with Terrell Owens on the cover. I think it revolutionized the sport. As far as the game is concerned, and it gave me a greater appreciation for football and what goes into it strategy-wise and everything. So I love it. And NBA 2K, obviously, I play that religiously.
I know I saw your PlayStation controller. Looks like the thumbstick you wore out almost, right?
That's right, but and it's still with me. I still use it. I haven't upgraded yet.
Yeah. Oh my God. All right. Well, I'm sure this controller probably went around the world with you as you were making this big new movie, Tenet, and I mean everyone is so excited about this, and I'm sure you're excited. You finally get to talk about it, right? Woo!
Yes, I'm super excited. I can't wait for everybody to see it. Just to be a part of it. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Christopher Nolan, so this is a dream come true.
Well, we've all been wanting to see more of it, and without further ado, let's get to it. The world premiere of the brand new trailer for the first time ever right here in Fortnite. Check it out.
Come on!
I better say gaming stream. Oh, that's it. Whoa.
All I have for you is a word. Tenet. It'll open the right doors.
Whoa.
Some of the wrong ones, too. Use it
Please.
carefully.
To do
I want
what
it.
do,
I want to watch it.
I need some idea of the threat we face.
As I understand it, we're trying to prevent World War III.
I'm not saying Armageddon here.
No. Something worse.
I gather you have an interest in a certain Russian national.
Why don't you bring me in?
You really want to know? He can communicate with the future.
Time travel.
No.
Yes.
Inversion.
Aim it and pull the trigger. You're not shooting the bullet, you're catching it.
Whoa. Well, I've seen too much. Well, we'll try and keep up.
Why are people throwing tomatoes at it?
Transcends national interests. This is about survival.
Seems bold.
Bold, I'm fine, but I thought you were going to say nuts.
This is where our worlds collide.
How would you like to die?
Oh.
You chose the wrong profession. Well, that's here.
Hasn't happened yet.
There are people in the future who need us. Who need Tenet.
We need to save them here and now.
It's reversing the flow of time. Doesn't us being here now mean it never happened? You want to crash a plane?
But not from the air. No, it's so dramatic.
Well, how big a plane?
That part is a little dramatic.
Huh?
Oh my God, there you go. The new trailer for Tenet. John, David, more questions, maybe a few more answers, but what an amazing epic film. Tell me, I mean, what was your reaction when you saw that trailer? Because you obviously, spent a long time filming this thing, but the way they, the way it's cut together and the the sort of the questions that it's prompting. What was your reaction when you saw it?
I was overwhelmed with joy, disbelief suspended in that. I was admiring how well the beard was kept up. But really, it's just, it's interesting because there are just little, nuggets of information and just breadcrumbs of information about the movie that I was surprised.
After this, I'm going to ask my dad if we can watch this tomorrow.
I love
But
that he did.
I'm asking it tomorrow.
It's just, being a fan,
And then we might play some duos after this.
We're familiar with the films, we obviously know his films, but this seems like something different. It seems like this is where he's about to take us for the next 10 to 15 years of filmmaking.
The scale and the epicness of it, that's what just blows me away, to see all those different countries. And for you, I assume you sort of had a
people
world tour
chucking tomatoes.
It looks like, you were in India, Italy, like all these different places. So you really filmed in all those locations, right?
Yeah, we were there from Thailand.
It's not finished.
Mumbai, India, Amalfi Coast, Copenhagen. It was, and to me, it just gives the film so many different personalities. There's an international environment that's set with these characters that they're placed in, and what you saw is where we were. It's not green screen. We had some cameras out there, and we filmed it, and at these beautiful locations, and sort of in these interesting sort of alien-like looking, planet-looking places as well. So it was, which gave me more motivation to just give it my all because of set pieces and where we are, and we're so detailed and specific to the story that we're trying to tell. And when you watch the trailer, I highly recommend watching it again and again, and you get more answers and you get more answers,
Oh, as you said, every little line of dialogue, I'm sure, has to be, kind of reverse engineered and dissected. There's a lot going on in this film, like you would expect from Christopher Nolan, but the epicness matched with, such an interesting narrative and huge stunt sequences, action sequences. I wanted to ask you about that, because from a stunt perspective, you're doing things that are not supposed to be humanly possible, and it's just like the reverse rappelling or whatever you call that. I don't know how much you can share about what's really going on there, but how did you film those things?
Chris and Hoyte van Hoytema had a camera, and we and they yelled action and cut. No, but it was some of the moves that we were doing, especially those hand-to-hand sequences and the physicality of it all. Some our stunt guys, George Cottle and company, they've never done some of these moves before. They were sort of inventing them for this movie specifically. So it's so exciting that we're going to be able to introduce this new style of fight, this new style of combat. You know what I mean? And again, to be seen in a theater, in a movie, on a big movie screen, it's gonna be so vibrant. Oh my God.
No, and again, what I love about this film too is that it's going to be thought-provoking. I think it's the thing you want to experience with your friends, talk about afterwards, and pull apart.
Yes.
And I'm sure even as you guys were filming, you were trying to kind of understand all the layers of this, because again, what we see is only the surface.
Every day, I was bugging every day. I had questions for him, but he was very gracious, and he answered them very calmly and patiently. With me, he with us, and I say that very politely.
well, you're lucky that you get to text Chris Nolan when you have a question about the film. The rest of us just have to carefully dissect the trailer and go to Reddit to try and understand what's really going on. But I gotta say, it's so many hints, and that's what we love. I think is slowly peeling back the layers of this, but still having such an interesting, heartfelt story that I'm sure is at the core of this film, like all of his work. And yeah, it's so exciting to get a glimpse at this. The airplane sequence at the end of the trailer, that was completely unexpected. I didn't know we were going to see that, or that was even in the film. Is that like a practical effect with a real 747?
Yeah, that was a real plane, and that was a real building that they crashed that plane into. And we, cast and crew all witnessed it. It was epic, it was incredible. And, we all cheered and hoorayed and hurrahed when they yelled cut after Chris felt like he got it. So, that what you saw is really what happened. At least the night I was there.
No, I gotta say, the scale of this looks absolutely incredible. We all can't wait to see it, and I think I speak for everyone here in Fortnite, with being so honored that you and Chris decided to bring Tenet first to Fortnite to show the world this way. No, this is again, we're making history, and thank you so much, John David, for joining us. You made it into a video game finally.
I did it.
Hopefully the first of many.
Oh, hope so.
Awesome. All right, John David Washington, thanks for joining us. Thanks again to John David Washington. And before I go, there is one final surprise. This summer, we will be screening an iconic Christopher Nolan full-length feature film right here on the big screen. Stay tuned for more details.
For what? Wait, they're gonna do the actual movie? No, let's do duos. I'm getting late and I'm outside, and my dad's asleep. Well, I just know my dad's like laying down, taking my dog. Yeah, my dad said we'll talk about it tomorrow. This was okay. If you were loud, like boom, that means my mind's blown. Okay, I'm gonna turn down my mic. I'm gonna do duos. I'm gonna change it to duos.
I forgot to say, my...
SS234 for following me on my Insta. Okay, let me add you real quick. Hope you guys out there, okay? All the members right now.
That's my sidekick, Kid Danger.
I didn't know you had a sidekick. Why don't I have a sidekick?
I want a sidekick!
And who's that boy near my lever?
That's my sidekick, Kid Danger.
I didn't know you had a sidekick. Why don't I have a sidekick?
I want a sidekick!
And who's that?
Alright, so this is pretty good. Now, I know a lot of y'all are going to know this already, but some of y'all may not because I just found out my daughters did not. So I feel like it's my responsibility to show some of y'all and help you out. And even them. So let's get after it. If you guys are going to wind that cord up, I want to see how y'all would do it. Alright. Hold on, let me show you one this quick way. Alright, watch this, you guys. And this works for water hoses, long cables, cords, all that good stuff. Just like this. Y'all remember who taught you? Your dad. Y'all bring it in. Love you guys. Alright, so this is pretty good. Wait. Yeah.
Okay, so should I have chicken or pizza for dinner? Okay. David will break roll by me in Tesla or he won't. Of course. Will this get 100K likes or 1,000,000 likes? Alright, I gotta read this one.
Yo, Topper, if you hit this note, I'll shave my hair off. Sugar! Yes, please! Sugar! What? Yes, please! No, wait, how did you do that? Oh, come on, bro!
I'll tell you what, if your crush comments on this video, you don't have to shave off your hair.
Look, Addison,
Oh my god!
Yo, Topper, if you hit this note, I'll shave my hair off. Sugar! Yes, please! Sugar! What? Yes, please! No, wait, how did you do that?
Oh, come on, bro! I'll tell you what, if your crush comments on this video, you don't have to shave off your hair.
Look, Addison,
Okay,
and then the video, you pick a number from 1 to 3. From 1 to 3? Yeah, 1 to 3. Okay, add a $20 tip. Thank you. Yeah, of course. How do I do that? Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, you guys have a good one.
Dude, that just makes me so happy. I love doing that shit. Just like making their days. Guys, I'm at the richest kid in America's house. We got the McLaren. We got the richest kid in America. 2 golf carts.
A $200,000 Picasso painting.
What?
This one's $500,000. What?
Yo, how much is that one? A bunch more paintings, guys. Look at all these. An amazing backyard view, guys.
And this is my mom's $1 million closet. Wait, feel this really quick.
That is so soft. A signed Muhammad Ali picture. A crazy shoe collection. More right here. A $40,000 painting. And some baby turtles. Guys, I'm at the richest kid in America. I can confirm that this is a true story. One day, Robert Briggs was hiking in the California woods when he saw a mother bear and her cubs. He decided to watch them for a moment until a mountain lion attacked him from behind and started eating him alive. Unexpectedly, the mother bear pounced on the lion and started chasing it away. Thanks to the mother bear, Robert survived with only minor injuries and an amazing story to tell. I can confirm that. It's been over 5 months since I last did flips. I decided to try to do some today. Peyton stared at me and I was kind of embarrassed. Okay, so here's attempt number 1. That wasn't too bad. I tried to do a front flip and this is exactly why I stopped flipping. My butt hurts so bad right now. Flip number 3 and that was satisfying. You know what? That wasn't too bad. Peyton, should I start doing flips again? No. Oh my god. It's been over 5...
Oh boy, cops. I already told you guys everything I know. All right, buddy, look, here's the situation, okay? I don't want to keep you here any longer than we need to. So if you just tell them it was you, we can cut you a deal. I mean, look, you don't seem like that bad of a...
Sweet Jesus! Come on, kid, we're busting you out of this joint!
You shot him! Holy shit!
This can't be happening! All I did was spray paint a wall! It was just a wall! Gravy boat, this is Baby Biscuit. The ham is in the sandwich. Repeat, the ham is in the sandwich.